What is up? What is up, everybody? It's been about just over a month since I made my last Alibaba video. When I made my previous video, I believe I was trading around like 124, 125 a share. Today we stood at 132. It did push all the way down to 108 just a few weeks ago, and we've rallied up over the course of the last 4 weeks off that level. We still have a lot of macro resistance we're coming up to. As you guys can see in the weekly chart here, over the course of 2021, we had this resistance trend line that got tested multiple times, at least 5 or 6 times. We're getting real close to it again here, but we got to break through it with volume confirmation before I get too happy and jumping out of my socks about it. So get above 150 with volume breakouts. We should be in a new bull trend for this year, but I don't expect it to break the first time I come up to this. I think we're going to get a little rejection around 150, a little pullback to maybe back to where the 130s, and we'll break through it and rip through it. We came back, retested the same levels here that we had all-time highs in when we first IPO'd back in 2014, retested the highs again from 2016. All these candle wicks came down to the area, retested it. So this is a good macro confirmation of old resistance becoming new supports if we can break this trend line and hold above that 108 level that we came down to for our double bottom over the course of the last month. Alibaba, though, it's drastically outperformed the S&P 500 this year. Year to date, obviously, we're only 2 weeks into this year, but the S&P 500 is down 2.2%. Let's see, Alibaba is up, I believe it's up like 9 or 10, even despite today's pullback of 3.5%. We're up 10.2%. So beat the S&P 500 this year. I think Chinese stocks drastically undervalued. If things get back to just reasonable valuations or close to what the U.S. valuations are for tech companies, Baba should be around 300 a share plus. All right. Keep an eye on Baba. I still think it's a good buying opportunity. I don't know if I'd be buying right now because it's kind of in no man's land. I'd wait for it to either pull back to those 114s, 110, somewhere in that range, or the break of 150 if you guys are a trader and like the break of 150 on volume. All right. Keep an eye out.